We're going to be looking at a prototype new gun belt from Core. That's K-O-R-E. I'm going to put all the links down below, but this is their new prototype that is a nylon facing with a leather backing and a plastic core inside. So let's check them out. What's up, America? Neil here with Geauga Firearms Academy. Thanks for watching. We got a beautiful day out here in Midwest Ohio. We're going to be taking a close look at this prototype from Core. I'm a big fan of Core. I already have done several reviews. I believe Kim has done one as well. They're very unique in the market in that their belts are a track line system. There are no holes. It's a track line. We'll show you that on film here in a second. But what we're going to do today, like we do with most of our things, is I test everything before I bring it to you guys. But most importantly, I'm going to show you guys shooting with some live fire here. We're going to do some draw drills and stuff like that, just to really work it out. Got my full-size gun on, the whole 9 yards. You see how it stacks up. This one definitely feels much more beefy than their leather edition that they have out now. The leather ones are super convenient. I use those almost every day for EDC because they're so easy to get on. They look very nice. I mean, you wouldn't know a difference if it's a gun belt or not. But this one's a little bit more heavy duty. So let's take a look at some details on this guy. As we get into the models, when you go to their website, one thing I thought they did was kind of wonky. If you're watching this Core, it makes no sense. They have gun belts and then like dress belts, and then they'll have like all these categories like Glock belt or holster belt or carry belt. I don't get it. It all goes to the same. It's these same belts. So they have 3 buckle settings so that there's no confusion. They have an X1, an X2, and an X3. I believe this one, well, the one I'm wearing now, you'll see in a second, its complete solid face is their X3. I think this is the, no. This is the X2. The X3 looks like, it's got like a little, it almost looks like it's got a hole, like a regular belt, line right through it. And then that one's, I don't know. It doesn't matter. The bottom line is they got 3 of them, and all the other different buckles. The standard belt that they have now is what you see in front of you here, and it is a leather belt, both front and back. It has, of course, no holes. All right. If you want to see specifics on this, I'll put the link to my other Core review. I get an actual tabletop. It's too nice a day for that today. But it has these actual track lines, so no holes, and they're super adjustable. Now, I mean, one, it's kind of cool, kind of from a styling point of view, I guess, that there's no holes. But really, this track line is awesome when you start wearing gear, when you actually start putting stuff on every day. I mean, the fact that I can wear a gun and a flashlight holster and a magazine, or just a gun and one magazine, or just a gun, I can make these small adjustments. Or I'm wearing outside the waistband holster, so I can make these adjustments on here, very small adjustments. Obviously the human body expands and contracts and things of that nature, so adding that to your gear, this really brings comfort to a whole new level. This is a light gun belt, and I have to be honest, for a good heavy, I'm running an XDM 3.8 subcompact, that's a 3.8 inch barrel. It's a double stack. I've never had any issues at all with the belt failing or anything like that. The way it works is there's a clamp on this belt, which is another kind of cool thing for those that want to switch up your style. I really could care less, but there's this latch, and then so once you pull that open, I'm going to move this to the camera, so hopefully the camera will pick it up. We'll get it in view here. After a few minutes of messing with the camera, it's just too bright out here today. There's no way. And this is just too shiny. But there's teeth, you just have to take my word for it, right in front of my thumb here that run in the line. You probably still can't see it, but there's teeth there. And so what happens is those teeth lock in to the belt. And the belt, if I throw this way, you may or may not be able to see it, but there's little holes there you can see in a line. And those holes are what are made from that buckle itself. So you're basically just going to take your buckle and you line it up inside here. Okay? And it doesn't matter how clear this is, just as long as you understand this goes on there. And then you tighten this down in this clamp. And there you go, it clicks. And that thing's in there pretty good. Again, it's a light duty belt. It's super convenient. the point of all this is the belt that I'm now wearing today. This is their new model. So their previous model has been this leather version. Okay, and I believe it comes in brown, if I'm not mistaken, as well. And so now they have this guy. And this is a nylon webbing material. And then there is a leather backing, like a light brown leather backing on there. And these two panels are sewn together. And then, of course, inside here runs the same core that's inside here. And if you guys want, on that original core video, I actually cut this in half, peeled it all back, and showed all the layers, so you can see what's actually inside there. Surprised they didn't sue me for some type of patent infringement or something. But anyway, that's this belt, and it feels much more substantial, probably because of the two materials. I don't have any other information on it because it's not on their website. I'm hoping that they bring this to market, because right now, from what I've experienced in the field and what we're going to do here in some practice, this is an awesome belt. I really like it. I think it'd be really cool too if they could make this this webbing in different colors. So this is kind of like a, it's not really an FTD, it's like a tan, okay, or sand or something like that. So making those in different colors would be pretty cool, along with having different faces. So there's a whole bunch of things. I think at some point it'd also be cool if they made different like plates or something that you can exchange logos or whatever, different stuff on there. People like to customize stuff. But from a functionality standpoint, belt's really good. I'm running the Alien Gear double mag pouch that I've also been testing. I'll let you know my verdict on that one. But so far, that's what we got there. And then I'm going to be using, again, my full-size 4.5 XDM today. We're going to run some drills here a little bit and check it out. But right now, I would say that when Core comes out with these, I'd definitely grab one. They're pretty awesome. They're much heavier than the, at least they feel that way. Maybe they're not, but they feel heavier because of the two material than the original leather ones. You can't go wrong with either ones. The convenience and the functionality have been spot on, and I've had no issues with them. So let's do some testing. All right, so let's see how she runs under some drills here, and just do some simple drawing here and throw a timer on there. See how I'm doing today. Let's go. Alrighty guys, that was some testing here. I know it's a shorter video, but not much to say. It's a really good belt and I like it. That is one of many training sessions that I've used this guy in, and I have no complaints. It's a great belt. It kind of combines a little bit heavy. I would say it's more of a medium duty, at least it feels that way, belt with the convenience of that core track line, and the buckle strength has been there. I haven't had any issues, so I'm pretty happy with it. Very nice. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you really like the video, the best thing that you can do for us at Geauga Firearms Academy, if you want to support us, is to share our stuff, to get our message out there. I know product reviews, who cares, but a lot of the things that we do are really trying to help the people who are into guns or learning guns or been in guns for a while and want some direction. Help us get our message out there. We appreciate that more than anything else. You can find us, of course, on Facebook. You can find us on YouTube and Instagram. And who knows where else we're going to show up. You know it's coming. There it is. It's always better to be judged by 12 than carried by 6. See you next time.